Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot, and welcome to Mercury Cazimi. I am just saying, this is an incredible day. This is such a powerful day. This is the day for Virgos to walk through the fire and become the healer, the guide, the truth bearer that you were always born, meant to become. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys to each and every one of you for all the ways that you support this channel. Lift this channel up with your views, likes, shares, subscribes, comments. All of your support truly matters. Each and every one of you make a difference, and I truly love you back. So, like I was saying, happy Mercury Cazimi in Leo. In our 12th house, the sun. Leo is ruled by the sun. Leo is home in this energy. In our 12th house, this is all about a spiritual awakening in such a big way for Virgos. If you've been feeling like you've been getting Mercury downloads, this is the day where truly it is just like a destined spiritual awakening. Are you ready? Because it's here. This is where Mercury, our ruler, is sitting, standing, having dinner, has a seat with VIP access at the table in Soul's Temple. And if you, like I say, have been feeling like you've been getting downloads with Mercury in our 12th house, this is the day where they are coming in hot. Mercury is being kissed by the sun in our house of spirituality, our divine connection, our intuition. This is like tapping into your hidden strengths, your hidden talents. This is also being in your creative flow like no other, as solar flares of insight are coming in hot, pushing you, aligning you with VIP downloads towards your true north. Like I say, this is the day to walk through the fire and become the healer, the guide, the truth bearer that you were born to become. And as a spiritual omen right away from the cosmos, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. This is the day to lighten the load. This is the day to release, especially with Mercury being in retrograde as well. So this is the day, especially with it being in our 12th house. It's got a lot of healing energy involved and acquainted with it. And so like I say, with this pointing you towards your true north, it's showing you the decisive action that needs to be taken to get you there, to get you towards your true north. And I cannot stress enough, as I was doing the astrology for this, as I was doing my meditations, as too, since I'm a Virgo, getting all of my downloads as well from Mercury being in retrograde in our 12th house, my ears have been ringing like crazy. Expect powerful moments today. And two, vivid dreams. I cannot tell you enough. Like, pay attention to your dreams. Journal, write them down. As you're getting these downloads, write down all of the ideas that you have that really pave the way towards the action that Spirit, Soul's Temple, Mercury is trying to guide you on, to guide you with, to get you on your true path, your true alignment for what you were made to do. So expect powerful moments of inner thoughts, forgotten memories. Again, sorry, that looked bad. Again, vivid dreams, all of them are going to be re-energized with the sun's light, the sun's energy, the sun's power, and magnitude of life. This is solar flares like nobody's business. And coming in right away with the tarot, this is really interesting. This is like breaking free as a synopsis from conformity, from society's rules, from tradition, from pre-programming and preconditioned aspects of groupthink, right? False religions, falsehoods, traumas that have been imprinted on you in your soul's contracts, led you to believe them as truth when really they were burdens. They were basically taking your light and dimming it, or teaching you how to dim your light and not step into the true role that you were born to become, the true path. Walk on the true path that you were truly meant for. This is where it's like you were being like so overwhelmed, so overburdened, so stressed with spreading yourself too thin through conformity, through trying to people please, through trying to basically support others' motives and reasonings, and as I would put it, like trying to support other people's dreams, their path, in such a way that you were basically, the biggest lie I think for Virgos, for me during these VIP downloads, I tell you what, has been because we're a sign of service, right? And so in a lot of ways, coming from a broken home and an abusive environment, the biggest thing that I was preconditioned with was that I was meant and made for service, not to be of service. It was like I had no control over that. I had these expectations that were meant to be of servitude for others, and to the point where my uncle, my cousins actually too, used to say my name and then add the Urella from like Cinderella at the end of it. Like that was like my purpose in life, was to constantly pick up other people's stuff, was to constantly take care of them. And don't get me wrong, I'm very nurturing. I'm a healer, but I'm also a truth bearer. I'm meant to be a guide. I'm not meant to do the work for other people. This is my biggest download, true story, with this true north, with this calling, with even starting this channel. But this VIP access with Mercury being in our 12th house and being in Leo and being in a Cazimi right now, that's been my magnitude of a breakthrough of like, no. I see what was stolen from me. I'll be taking that back now. I'm meant to be of service, but I get the choice. And I'm not meant to do the work for other people. I'm not meant to basically heal their soul contracts and go through their lessons. I've got my own that I signed up for. And the biggest one that whole connection is teaching me is my self-empowerment of truly knowing this is my journey. This is my life. And if that resonates, by all means, put a heart in the comments below. Share your thoughts, because right away, we've got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So, like I say, these are going to be big lessons, big epiphanies that are coming through with us. This is the time to walk through the fire. And meanwhile, too, the moon is in Scorpio. Things will be revealed. With Mercury being in our 12th house as well, you may be even the one that's revealing them. Secrets, your story, suppressed traumas, trespasses, releasing all of that to free yourself from those chains of bondage, from those entanglements, from those negative energies that have dimmed your light. So with the Sun in reverse right away, this is like hindrance and being pre-programmed, preconditioned to hinder your own progress, self-sabotage, self-sacrifice for the sake of others. This is even too where it's like you've been blocking your own manifestations because you're trying too hard to hold on with that control, especially with Virgo in our South Node right now. That's a big one, right? Let your ego surrender your manifestations. And if you need a reminder, check out the short video that I did breaking down all of the manifestation steps, because that's one of them, is to truly surrender your manifestations. And two, I should say, before I forget, check out the manifestation meditation video, because it walks you through your portal, your vortex of manifesting your dreams with all the steps in a very meditative way. But basically, the biggest thing to remember is to surrender all of your dreams, all of your manifestations to the universe for safekeeping, for care, because the universe can orchestrate, can deliver you far more than what the ego has ever imagined or can ever imagine. And if that resonates, by all means, share your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, put a heart, because this is where it's like your biggest fears have been essentially blocking your manifestations, right? Loss of an opportunity, failure, delays, money instability, overspending as well. This is basically where the moon, coupled with this energy, with Mercury Cazimi, things will be revealed in revelations. Can even be delivered in about an ego check, but it's all really, with Mercury being in retrograde, it's about a reset. It's about realigning you to your story, your path, what you were born for, your soul contracts, releasing what wasn't meant for you, what aren't even true soul contracts. They're imprints of traumas, right? Of trespasses. Remember, when your heart is broken, and check out Venus's read if you haven't seen that, because Venus in Cancer, such healing energy. And I also, too, spoiler alert, I want to do more, I've also been called to do more meditation videos for you guys that are working with the solfeggio frequencies. So it's all about, I like to put some wicked humor on it, but it's all about your sass. So in this life, we all deserve to have a little bit of sass. In fact, it's important, not just that we deserve it, but it's important in your manifestations and truly aligning what's meant for you. And what I mean by sass is your science, understanding how your frequency, your vibrations in your body work, right? Your science, and then also your art, That's your emotions. That's your feeling it real in your manifestations, in your craft, in your path, in your purpose. And then also your spirituality, leading you with your intuition, your guide, your energy, with calling in your alignment and truly mapping in a correct way your heart-brain harmony and alignment with your earth harmony and alignment. That's your true sass, and owning your sass is owning your power. So I do plan to do some more meditation videos, but I do want to start focusing with the solfeggio frequencies to utilize that tool, to give you guys that tool, to really focus on releasing what you need to, but more importantly, focus on aligning to your plans, to your purpose, to what you were born to become. And this, I mean, what a drastic change. It's like in reverse of new beginnings, delayed of opportunities, breakthrough. And this has got Uranus written all over it. And remember, Uranus is in our 10th house in Gemini. This is aligning you to your career path, shaking things up. And remember, with all these retrogrades that have happened, that are still going on as well, they're breaking you down. They're breaking things around you down to realign you to who and what you were meant to do and what you were made for. And if that resonates, by all means, like I say, put a heart in the comments below. Because like I say, with the moon in Scorpio during this Mercury Cazimi and our 12th house being just ignited between the sun and Mercury with these solar flares, things will be revealed. You may even be the one that's revealing them. Secrets, your story, suppressed traumas, trespasses, releasing all of them so that you can release and align your big plans of your next move in life, your new next move in business, career, relationships, especially with Venus bunking up with Jupiter. Just saying, check out that read, or two, even get ready, because August is exciting. Check out August monthly read as well. There's so much in it. I tried not to make it too long, but it's like my longest video ever. So I'm sorry in advance for that. Get a cup of coffee, get comfy, get cozy, get some room to, spread out for a little bit too in case your booty falls asleep. But either way, this is about releasing your vision, your next big plans for your future, and freeing yourself from carrying the burdens that were not meant to be yours, right? It's all about a reset, all about an ego check as well. Surrendering your ego and letting the orchestration of your vibrational alignment, your matching of energies with what you're calling in, and it's no longer settling for less. It's letting the universe deliver something far greater, far better, and what your soul truly orchestrated for this life. This is where it's like you've got balance coming in, harmony coming in, also two partnerships that are aligned with you, passion behind what you're doing, recognizing truly that health is the true wealth in life as well. And in your relationships, that's the true strength of that foundation that stands the test of time. This is allowing yourself to overcome, conquer, heal any old wounds that have allowed you to either self-sabotage, hold yourself back, even to tell yourself that you're not deserving, or that you must earn love, or that you must suffer in order to earn abundance. That's the biggest, I'm tempted to swear, but I'm not going to. That's the biggest baloney that we're all fooled into believing, preconditioned to believe in a lot of our faith systems when it comes to organized religion. That's the farthest thing from the truth when it comes to your soul. And stay tuned, because I'm very excited. Mercury retrograde has been kicking my tech butt, as I like to put it. So I thought everything was going well. I checked the video and no. So I've got to start from scratch. But either way, I'm not giving up. I've learned a lot through it, so I know what differently to do. But I am putting together a video for self-help healing, self-help tools for your toolbox of really understanding a new perspective of your soul contract. Also, too, how your free will and your karma comes into play, because you're not meant to pay karma, right? They're unfinished business. They're unfinished threads. Also, too, understanding the difference between your soul contract and the falsehoods of imprints of trauma, so that you can separate and break those ties. But also, too, to look at how the zodiac, how the astrology, your natal chart, gives you a map, gives you a compass to help guide you through the lessons that your soul signed up for. So I'm so excited to do this reading. It's so powerful. At least it was for me, and I'm truly hoping to give it to you guys as a tool as well so that it can be just as powerful and enlightening and empowering for you as well. But this is where you're truly aligning, rewriting your script with this Mercury Cazimi as we walk into August, rewriting your narrative, releasing the old wounds that have held you back, and you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for your journey, and you're standing up for your soul contract, and you're breaking free of the chains of whatever held you back. You're reaching, especially to, spoiler alert, Mars is moving from our first house and Virgo into Libra, into our second house. That's money, salary, income, self-worth. And we have an grand air trine in August too, just saying. But this is where you are receiving, magnetized to your heart's desires. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is where Spirit is reassuring you. Not only is love coming in, not only are you absolutely deserving for it, you are more than enough. You're receiving, your hard work is being rewarded. You're being seen, especially with Uranus and Gemini in our 10th house. This is stability. This is success, financial gain, community, especially with Venus being elevated with Jupiter in our 11th house. That's hopes, wishes, dreams, long-term aspirations, networking, social support, support systems, your community, humanitarian efforts, your family. The Ten of Cups is abundance. And two, spoiler alert, but stay tuned, we also are blessed in this month of August coming up with the Lionsgate portal. That's wealth. That's abundance. That's opportunity. Thank you. Thank you. That's opportunity all coming to you, magnetized to you. And you'll, especially with so much focus, not only with our 12th house, our 11th house, our 10th house, our second house. Also, too, don't forget about Pluto retrograde here in our 6th house of work. That's our home, right? This is all about standing up, rewriting your narrative, breaking free from whatever you felt or whoever you felt was controlling your narrative and your power. And with this this Cazimi, this is where it all ushers in clarity, direction, standing and reclaiming your power, and you're connected directly with Source, empowered with the knowledge, the realization of your inner light, that you hold Source, your divine inner spark within you. Each and every one of us has this. Everything that we create comes from within. That's why they say as above, so below. That's why our chart is meant to be a compass when it comes to our astrology and our zodiac signs. We're not bound to them. We get to express them with our free will, with our journey, with writing our narrative. And if that resonates, by all means, put a heart in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Because right away, talk about the tables turning. So this is truly a day of true healing. I utilize the meditation videos. I'm going to try my best to get another 2 of them out there, because we do have one of our long-term, most dear Honey Sea Star family members going in for surgery on August 1st. So I'm doing a first video I want to do for her with affirmations on healing. More focused with the body, but either way. And then I also happen to want to do, my next goal with it is to do another video that basically helps with releasing, focused on traumas. So take advantage of what's out there. I've got more to come. Like I say, utilize them to as much as you need them. But this is a day, take advantage of this energy, especially with your meditations, especially with your heart-brain energy. This is a day of true healing, true cleansing, true releasing, and to remember that you're protected. You're safe in everything that you are. And Scorpio's energy is helping you with giving you the strength to burn bright through all that darkness, to walk through the fire, like I say, and especially when it comes to the King of Pentacles, remain solid and safe, secure, stable and strong, unshakable, and then my favorite word ever, indomitable, with who you are and why you're here. This is allowing yourself to truly live in the present and experience life to the fullest for everything that your soul signed up for. And Mercury Cazimi, this is where Mercury is giving you, kissing you with all of this, all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom from Soul's Temple, from Source, from the true Source that also is the inner spark within you. This is about, with the King of Pentacles, this is about taking pragmatic steps towards manifesting your dreams, painting your path, your masterpiece. This is also about standing in your wealth of material success, building with Saturn's energy here, especially with it being in our 8th house and also in Aries. That's action, initiation, transformation, but it's an emphasis on security, right? So it's 1% better every day. That is the true definition of success, not the easy, quick gains, basically, that come from cutting corners or taking the fast route. This is where you're standing firm, 10 toes down in your Virgo and energy, grounded as well with that true cleansing, walking through the fire, emerging through the darkness with all the light from within as the healer, the guide, the truth bearer that you were meant to become, that you were born for, in Leo's energy, in our 12th house. And like I say, this is such a powerful, prolific day. Downloads, dreams, journal everything that comes to you, all of the epiphanies that come to you, everything that was suppressed. Go straight through it with Scorpio's energy, with Scorpio's strength. See it for what it is, and then release it. Heal from it. Release the weight so that your heart can move forward into August light as a feather. This is breaking away from traditional values with the Hierophant. This is also, too, basically blocking the inclination to go towards group identification, to instead embrace change through connecting with your crown, through the Fool's energy, right? Allowing the Fool, or allowing yourself to step into the Fool's shoes. So the Fool's journey is really allowing yourself to live life to its fullest, not conforming to social norms and expectations or conventions, dimming your light, right? This is basically embracing change, stepping up with your North Node, especially in our 7th house in Pisces, in partnerships, when it comes to challenge, facing challenges head on, adapting to fluctuations, going with the flow in your creative flow in your 12th house, healing what needs to be healed, and adapting, embracing every bit of the flow in knowing that your North Node is uncomfortable. It can even be scary at times, but it's your cutting edge. That's what leads you to your prosperity with the 4 of Wands. That's what leads you to your harvest, your success, your familial bliss, your commitments when it comes to marriage, stability, peace, balance, harmony. Your foundations with leading with the heart chakra wide open, but your foundations, your stability, through your discipline, your achievements, through your emotional regulation and coherence, through your conscious and your subconscious, working together when it comes to building your reality and building your dreams, shaping your dreams in your reality. This is all about your manifestations. Like I say, this Mercury Cazimi is truly Virgos walking through the fire and becoming healers, guides, truth bearers. And it's all it's all coming towards you. Everything that was breaking down is to build you back up to who you were meant to be, standing firm in who you are as a spiritual teacher, as a spiritual guide, as spiritual truth, and walking firmly in that faith and connection with the divine. So with the Queen of Cups, this is also speaking to being the nurturer, right? It's got Venus's energy written all over it, especially with Venus moving into Cancer, bunking up with Jupiter. Just saying, check out that video if you haven't seen it. But this is standing in your purity of thought, not letting anything that tarnished you, dimmed your light, take away your light or tarnish your thoughts, your decisive action, knowing what your path is, what your true north is meant to raise you up to be in any way, shape, or form. And it's allowing you to dream with charisma. This is Cancer energy. This is Geminian energy. So we've got Jupiter in Cancer. We've got Venus in Cancer coming up here, or as of the 30th, excuse me. We've got Uranus in Gemini. This is beautiful energy. And the cups, this is feeling your manifestations real. It's your new beginning, and it's time to take action, especially with Neptune and with Saturn. So both of them are in Aries, in our 8th house of transformation, commitments, building wealth, building structure through discipline, taking action, aligning you to your dream life. Mercury Cazimi is like the pinnacle of this, and it is such a powerful day. Like I cannot stress it enough. Salt baths. Cleanse that energy for whatever was holding you back, because this month in August, as we walk into August, is the month to truly take action. If June wasn't that month, I've been saying it all summer, but either way, if June wasn't great, if July wasn't even better, expect August to outperform being the most memorable birthday season of a lifetime. I'm just so excited for it. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've been feeling it for weeks now, but with Mercury Cazimi in Leo in your 12th house, you're going to really feel it. This is your opportunities coming in, magnetized to your opportunities. You're making breakthroughs in charging towards your legacy, building your legacy while you sleep. This is beginnings. This is vitality with passion, new ventures, personal development, not only in your career, but in your healing, in your spiritual truth. This is new action taking place. And again, with the one, new beginnings with that Ace of Wands, and it's all grounded with paving the way with a strong foundation that has no chance of instability because you're protected this whole way through. This is Virgo energy, fire energy as well with Leo, and Cancer energy. I have goosebumps. I can't help it. But if that resonates, by all means, put a heart in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, too, if this moved you, like, share, and subscribe. Every way that you interact with this message, with these videos, with this channel, truly is what helps get these messages out to elevate the collective Virgos as a whole. Also, too, it also helps with me, with supporting me in my dreams, my calling, with creating these videos, with building this channel, and creating these tools for you and walking with you as well for as long as you need me. So every bit of your support helps. If this moved you, by all means, your support means the world. So please just know that every little bit counts. Everything that you do, you being here, truly matters so much. And I can't even articulate it as much as it means. But all I will say is you give me goosebumps, and I truly love it. And you also make me melt all at the same time. It's just gorgeous. But this is your freedom. You're walking through the fire to your freedom with the horse. This is where your heart is pure. Your heart is free. Whatever weighed you down in the past, let it go. Take this day. Take this time. Reveal what needs to be seen, what's been suppressed, what's been hidden, traumas, trespasses, and release it. And make some big plans for your next move in life, business, career, your relationships, vision for your future. Reset. Take this energy and use it to your benefit, because you were meant to become a spiritual teacher, guide, truth bearer. Rewrite your journey, rewrite your soul contract, and release yourself from whatever was controlling your narrative for you. But walk with purity, because you've got a greater purpose that's calling you at this time. Mercury Cazimi is going to deliver it. This is a spiritual awakening. You have unlimited reserves, stamina of strength. Follow the karmic winds of change at this time, because karma is moving in your favor. Check out the monthly read for August if you haven't seen it yet. But this is the time where you truly, Virgos, are accomplishing their dreams, and it's all about your freedom. And it's about walking in your wisdom with the moose. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the downloads. Journal, capture all of them, because your ancestors, your wisdom, their wisdom, your lifetimes of wisdom in your soul are talking and speaking through you at this time. I can't help it, but my ears are ringing and I've got goosebumps again. Now, before we go, meditation. Cannot stress it enough. Sound frequencies, vibrations, aligning your energy, unblocking your chakras, cleansing, salt baths. Just saying, can't stress it enough. Salt baths, crystal work, especially with clearing out the mental chatter. Amethyst is going to be a huge one for this day as well. But music, meditation is really going to be the healing aspect with connecting and receiving these in such a big, powerful way. And then color therapy, what we've got is red. And so try embracing those colors. Try embracing the music as well. But either way, Whatever you do to heal and release and feel your dreams real, this is the day to tap in and to receive and walk through the fire. I cannot stress it enough, and I am so excited for each and every one of you guys. And so truly, I hope this message helps, excuse me. But either way, I am sending you guys so much love and light. Happy Mercury Cazimi. Take care. And I will see you in August.